For years, the Matlock name has been synonymous with soccer in North Louisiana. Mark has been a longtime coach at Loyola College Prep and with Cabosa Shreveport United. Daughter Kalli has played for those clubs and has started at Louisiana Tech for the last 5 years.
I feel really proud, and I've had a lot of people support me, and it's been really cool to be able to represent Northern Louisiana. I mean, even in the high school playoffs, like teams that we would be rivals with, like when we would make it to the end, they were like, go win it for, North Louisiana. So it's definitely a community, and I think it's been really cool to be a part of that.
With Dad's soccer career playing and coaching, there probably wasn't much doubt that young Kalli would follow in her dad's footsteps into the game.
So I got into soccer, I think I started playing at 4. Obviously, my dad is a coach. He does that for his full-time profession, so it was a family thing, so everybody did it. When I was younger, I was pretty small and wasn't necessarily super athletic, and so I thought when I was younger I was okay, but I think when I was about 13 or 14 was when I really was like, all right, I think I'm pretty good at this. But I had always been super serious about it, whether I was one of the better players or not.
Mark led Loyola College Prep to success year after year, and with Kalli at his side, knocked on the door of a state championship. Then in 2019, behind an MVP effort by Matlock, the Flyers finally captured that elusive title.
I was lucky enough to be on teams that were always really good. We were always very competitive. I played in 3 state championships and won one obviously in 2019. And that was just really special because the team had made it so many times previously and just could never get over the hump of winning one. So it really meant a lot to me to be able to be part of that team.
And you kind of had a key part of winning that championship.
A little bit. It was really cool, especially because kind of earlier in the playoffs, I didn't think that I was playing too well, and a lot of other people really stepped up to help get us there. And so to finally be able to feel like I kind of broke through in the semifinal and final and really stepped up was really cool.
Winning the title was satisfying. Winning it with her dad was truly special and emotional.
Not a lot of people probably are ever going to experience something like that, winning something like that with their parent. And I mean, my dad has been coaching at Loyola since I think I was 8 maybe, and I had been at all the previous state championships. I had seen it all. What people don't see a lot is the behind the scenes of a coach. I don't even want to know how many times I think he's rewatched some of the games where they didn't win. I mean, it's a lot. So just knowing that all the work that goes into it and just how much he truly cared, and to be able to be a part of that was just so special. It's definitely one of the biggest highlights of my career as a player in general. I don't know, and it's something I'll cherish forever.
The choice of where to play in college was pretty much a no-brainer for Matlock, where going to Louisiana Tech was once again a family affair and a chance to stay in North Louisiana.
So coming here was honestly a pretty easy decision. I have 3 older siblings, and 2 of them are Tech graduates along with their husbands, so I've been around here a long time, and I knew I wanted to go somewhere pretty close to home. I didn't want to go super far away.
Number 18, Kalli Matlock.
Very proud. As a dad, same thing. She always wanted to play at the Division I level at college, and to be able to, realize that goal and that dream has been something really fun to watch. So I joke with her all the time because she was an attacking midfielder at 10 her whole life, and now she's played 4 years of left back at Louisiana Tech.
Our left back had gotten injured in one of our games about halfway through my sophomore year, and we were trying to find someone to fill it. And one game they put me there, and they're like, don't freak out, we're just gonna put you here and see how it goes. And ever since then I've kind of been playing left back, and that's where I've played a majority of my career.
When my whole family goes, we make up about half of the fan base there for home games, which has been really fun. So yeah, it's been awesome to see her play close to home and to be able to have an impact, like you said, be all tournament team. She scored the only 2 goals for them in their last 2 conference tournaments. Last year it upset Western Kentucky in the quarterfinals. So it's just been a really fun journey for us.
Matlock's time here at Louisiana Tech is coming to an end, but her time in North Louisiana is far from over. In fact, it's coming full circle, as she will rejoin her dad at Loyola College Prep.
She's come back home, and she's captained our GCPL women's team the last 2 years, and comes home and run camps, and she's actually going to come home after she graduates and assist me at Loyola this year before she goes to grad school. So I'm really excited to spend that time with her, and then my younger daughter Ainsley, who will be a senior at Loyola.
I'm really excited. We're all very excited. Me and my sister, we've always grown up playing and going to Loyola games, so it's just going to be, I don't know, a cool experience for all of us to bond. And I'm really excited to learn things from my dad. Obviously, he's a great coach, and there's a lot of things I want to learn from him.
She is graduating with a degree in speech pathology. Why that degree? Well, that's also influenced by family.
I got into speech pathology actually because my little sister's mom is a speech pathologist, her best friend growing up, and I had always wanted to work with like children somehow, and I didn't really know much about it until I had talked to her. But I don't know, I just think it's really interesting, and what I want to do further down the line is work in the NICU.
When she isn't on the field or with her family, she's hanging out with her dogs, Dax and Archie. They are her family in Ruston when she is away from her immediate family in Shreveport, inside the bigger soccer family of North Louisiana. In Ruston, I'm Paul Boron.